Welcome to part 1 of my crafting room series. New house, organization. Oh yeah, there you go, the panoramic view of the mess. Hey everyone, it's Gretchen here, Cat and Paws. Welcome to my messy house crafting 101 organization, I guess. I'm on my lunch break, so I thought I would shoot a video while it's actually light outside, because by the time I get done working it'll be dark. Did get my desk set up for work, so that's always a good thing. And I'll kind of pan you around all my stuff here. I have crafting cabinets, right? Crafting cabinets and stuff that needs to go upstairs. And I need to make space to get all my furniture in and all that good stuff. So let me flip you around. I'll show you where, like, kind of my thought process is happening. So the original plan kind of going through my head was to put this unit here. And it's one of those, they're usually the laminated kind of wood, the MDF particle board, with the baskets you can buy. But I've had this for a while, and I used to have my candles on it. So if you've been a long time subscriber or watcher, you might recognize that cabinet with a bunch of candles. So we got it up here. These shelves are removable. I think some of them fell out, and I probably need to kind of sort back in which ones go where. And then I'm thinking my 12 by 12s, I don't have any handy right now on me, but they should fit nicely here. In the spring or the summer, I want to repaint that. It did get a little scratched up in the move. I don't think it's going to really come clean. You can see there I had some waxidents done on it. And it really, you know, I'm not attached to it. But I thought, well, that'll be the perfect piece of furniture to put my scrap pads in, right? So anyways, my daughter Samantha and I moved a bunch of stuff out of here to put that there. And look how it just does not work. So I'm going to move it. I'm going to move it again. One of these are going to go up in our bedroom. One of these white cabinets, I have two. So one, I'll probably put my candles back in. The other one, I'm not sure. The kids used it in Chloe's nursery for a short time, and then I brought it here. So over here is my crafting table. This is an old architect desk. It was already gray. Mark touched it up. However, you can see, you know, crafting over the years has pulled paint off of it, etc. Box that needs to go up in the attic. I don't think it's going to fit up there because the attic's really narrow to get up the steps. Stuff, you know, just stuff. Just bear with me. It's just stuff, you know. Basement stuff, personal stuff, crafting stuff, candle stuff. This is one of those old, like type die sets for newspapers, etc. And did they clean this out when I got it? I paid $35 for this. You can see it's a little bit dirty. So we have a power washer. I wonder, let me see here. I wonder if Mark could maybe put some soap on that and clean that up. I would love to use that for like my little Tim Holtz stuff, or maybe when I'm crafting my assemblages, put my little bits and pieces in there. Little mercury balls, stuff like that, little figurines, candle or cupcake picks, stuff like that. So I have moved that over and over again. I just need to find a place and set it down for the time being. It's really slim, so it can kind of slide into something. Back there's my calyx. That's where the calyx is going to stay. Yes, we moved stuff to get it back there. It's there. It has little things on the bottom if I need to slide it, but you know, it kind of leans when you slide it a little bit. Not a lot. Not like this one. This one really leans when you slide it. So this kind of takes two people to move it. And I wrapped stuff in plastic before it went on the U-Haul. Chloe here helped me out because she wanted to nose in one of my cabinets. It's full. It's all full. I never took anything out of it. I don't even think I took anything out of the bottom of the drawer. Oh, I don't remember now. And it's only been a couple weeks. This I got at Hobby Lobby on sale, and I can't wait to break that out. I think I'm going to end up setting it on top of this. We have that old horsehair and lathe wall, so like you put a hole in it and it's forever there. yeah, I guess you can repair, but you can see there's a bunch of like bumps and cracks and etc. We did have the house painted downstairs before we moved in, so that was nice. And of course we have radiator heating. So this is a 150-year-old house. We're playing its game. It's not playing my game. I have stuff to take upstairs because I thought, I'll go ahead and start moving stuff on my own so I can get I did measure it out. The cabinet should fit back there pretty nice. And here I have all this stuff that's heavy, needs to go up in the attic. I've moved this box with me for years. Oh my gosh, the stuff is like I've had since the 90s. I've moved from place to place. There's my other cabinet. But you know what it smells like? Like Longaberger baskets in there, because that's what I have in there. Here's the fireplace. And so I do want to put a TV up there. I do have a cable once things get rearranged. Look at that lean right here. Let's zoom in on that lean right there. I told Mark, I said it's not even touching the radiator. It just leans perfectly. How does that happen? Because the whole house is on a lean. That's probably why. But it's stable, and that's all I care about. It's hard to leave the convenience of a newer constructed house to the old house that Bedford offers. So, still got, I haven't even got back there. Look at that. Oh my gosh, look. Oh, there's my cabinet that used to have all my little inks and stuff in. So just stuff everywhere. So let me get hopefully a little progress made, and I can show you my paper going in. These old sewing drawers, I think I only paid not much for them. I think I got them at a yard sale. I have a couple of those. Whole box. Well, yeah, a box full of like various things, a jewelry box, that kind of thing. And let me back out. Beep, beep. See, my crafting / office has these beautiful French doors on it. So over here is my stack of paper. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I want to do it as a thumbnail because that is all my paper out of its what's the word I'm looking for? Out of its little inhabitant it stays in. And that's how we moved it. I put it in a box, pulled it out of a box, and everybody carried a stack in and kept just stacking it up. And then we walked in and it was all down on the floor. I had to pick it all back up. Why? So there is the paper that's going to go in the blue cabinet. There's my stereo, it needs to be put together. There's my candles, there's my bench, more crafty stuff there, etc. Update on the paper situation. I did get it mostly organized. I got it into a holder. So you may remember this bookshelf. I think I might mention already. I used to have candles on it, and then the kids used it for Chloe. So all that paper you saw stacked is now in here, except for a couple bundles. I kind of sorted it out by Authentique. Authentique's my favorite, so I wanted it to have its own little cubby. And I put the paper pads on its side. It's different than how I had it in the Calyx unit. I just had them in there and stacked, going up. And I had them on the bottom. I rarely got down to go through them. So hopefully this works out a little more and I can use more of my paper. And then here is everyday paper pads, mostly the thin paper. Scrapbooking. I did mix some Authentique in there because, well, I ran out of room, and so different in there. This is Christmas. I think I put all the brands in here. So a lot of these I got at Tuesday morning. They're the kits that have the sticker sheet, and then it has the paper. So a lot of those, some duplicates. And Tuesday morning kind of has really stopped carrying scrapbook supplies. I've seen a few here and there, but I haven't been Tuesday morning now in over a month. Some I've, just put in like in this bag with stuff I used or stuff I tried to bundle because they had the same line and they're related in their products. Like this is Teresa Collins, and it's her one of her kits. So there's like the bags, and I ended up, I think I bought this on a D-Stash on YouTube. So that's how I ended up with this baggie full of stuff. And then it goes into paper pads. I did run out of room in the Christmas cubby, so I moved it down here. And then I put everyday on this side. So again, more paper pads for the everyday crafting. Here is, again, everyday paper pads. You remember how you used to be able to get maybe like 15 sheets and it was wrapped in cello. And then some paper kits. And then over here is Valentine's in Spring. There's a Bo Bunny Spring. Oh, that's an everyday. I don't know how it got in there. That came in one of those Echo Park kits. Oh, maybe I mixed like summer into this too. Because I don't have a lot of Easter or Valentine or like summer pads. And then this is my Halloween cubby. Again, some authentique in there. But just some regular as well. There's I got it Tuesday morning. And some paper pads over here. I don't know where I got this from. It might have been AC Moore. AC Moore has since went out of business. Down here is everyday. See, I ran out of room, so I just started stacking them up. So they're just like that. Project Life. This cubby over here has miscellaneous. This is authentique. That's all authentique here. Some chipboard here, just miscellaneous again. Stuffs I have. This one here, I think it's just, again, everyday. And I had put like anything I had opened and used some of, or if I was trying to not bend it and get it messed up, I put it in here. But you know, I ran out of room over here, so I started putting things in the cubby over here. So just again, every day. And I have so much authentique that just got mixed in with everything. So chipboard though I did keep here. I only have four chipboard sheets, so there's that. And then again, every day in some solids, paper pads. Again, I have 2 or 3 more bundles. I figure I'll just take you with me for a second and we can go through them together. This, I think I'm going to use for my AliExpress items, my small, so I can go in and grab them and use them. And you can see I got it at Marshall's for $30. I've had this for a while. They're not like Tuesday morning, are they? You know how they'll put the date? I'm sure the date's somewhere on there. But I've had this for probably a year and a half. So when I was moving, I wrapped up a lot of my paper in these plastic bundles to just help protect it in the truck and from the move and being stacked. So let's go ahead and get into this one. I have one more after this. I found it easier just to find a place to cut it. But they really worked. I think they really protected my paper goods. So here is a bundle of Authentique that has the 6x6. So I'll probably keep this together. I have a box of 6x6 somewhere, and I'm going to have to find a place to put them at. And then a lot of this I got at Joann's. And also, like, Peachy Cheap had a deal where you could get, you know, one of their grab bags, and it had miscellaneous paper in it. And then here is that really thin paper. I love this because you can put it in like in a tea stain or coffee, and it takes really nice. And then your back's not so stark white. This one is, again, some loose sheets. This is tissue paper, tissue stock. It has a unique finish. They're going to tell you about it. For folding, stamping, spritzing, and flower crafting. I have a couple packs of this. I got it Tuesday morning once upon a time for $1.99. So this is getting in the way. Let me move it. And then I have some Bo Bunny. Well, you know, I just have a little bit of everything. But this is what was in this bundle. And then some more of these paper kits that I picked up from Tuesday morning. Sweet Day. I must have been in it because the sticker sheet usually is turned out so you can see it. Antique Chic by We Are Memory Keepers. I really like this one too. And here's another example. You can stain it and then use it, and then the back's not so stark. Or you can leave it as is, and then you can just take a piece and glue it down. So, you know, it's limitless choices. This is one of those paper pads by Die Cuts with a View that has the, I think it has the finish on it. Yeah. See how it has that glossy finish. Where did I get this one from? I don't remember. Oh, I got it from AC Moore. Another Antique Chic. I tend to have a lot of duplicates. Confetti. That was from Michael's. I haven't bought any paper in quite a while. I left Halloween, you know, fall, winter, Christmas just slide right underneath my nose because I knew I didn't need any. And I knew we were moving. Anna Griffin. Do you remember when she was at Tuesday morning? Her paper's almost very wallpaper-like. It reminds me of that. So doesn't that look like a piece of wallpaper? And it's very thick. Thick cardstock. And then some Tim Holtz. Vellum. I got this at Joann's. I love vellum paper. And I have like probably 4 of his pads, vellum pads. Just, love it. Love the texture, love the print and the graphics. More die cut with the View, and then you can see where that plastic kind of stressed out and the dirt is on the outside, which is nice. And then underneath here, I just have some stuff to put away. Some pink paisley. I love it for, it looks kind of like a ledger. And then I have some Authentique Jubilee. And I think I got this online at Authentique. Or one of like Scrapbook.com, one of those. So this came in handy, loved it. I just wanted to give a big thanks for joining me. Stage number 1, paper, organized. Check. Okay, 12 by 12's organized. But it's getting there. It kind of got some stuff out of the way so I can move some stuff around. And that's always a good thing. So stay tuned for part number 2 of getting this mess together.